you may not, but everything in itself is accurate. The lead spy in the New York area, the head spy in the New York, Connecticut area was Culpepper. And if you read up on it, you'll see.
But American Spies, yeah, that's a good program. It really is. It's a good program.
Yeah.
Also, Turn,
Yeah.
another one. It's a great Turn too.
No, so it's all into it. But at that time, there was a lot of inside politics too, and corruption stuff like that. And only a show less than 10%. Some people say as low as 3 to 5% of the colonists actually fought for independence. Everybody else was on the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
So it only takes a small group.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, as far as the biggest thing that we're doing right now is to make sure that the delegates are unbounded and they're able to vote their conscience and eliminate Trump on the first ballot. And by doing that,
right,
all the groups together in that, from Never Trump to Free the Delegates, to Delegates Unbound, to Delegates Revolt, all four of them. And there's other groups that have formed to also get involved in this to try and make sure that the RNC and the Rules Committee of the Convention understand that they must abide by the rules, and the other rules to circumvent what the rules are, and the Supreme Court rulings were, which was affirmed twice, that all delegates are unbounded and they have to vote their conscience even on the first ballot.
Right. And
we're doing, like I said, we're doing robocalls, we're doing emails, we're doing all kinds of news spreads across. That's why you see, if you follow us on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and others, it's all over the place.
Right. This is what we got our podcast for, and this is brought to you.
Also,
by Kia.
It got to the point where
Kia.
The former Tea Party member, now progressive liberal, Sarah Palin, calling us rats, Republicans against Trump, RATS, Republicans against Trump, rats. So we have a picture of a rat, and on top it says Republicans against Trump, free the delegates. And we took her attack and turned it on her and made her look like an idiot.
Well, here's the thing too about Sarah Palin. Someone needs to post a picture of a sewer rat holding it, paying it.
Sarah Palin was fired from the Tea Party movement a few years back when she consistently supported rhinos. The last conservative she actually supported was Ted Cruz, and then after that it was all rhinos until Green this past week. She did support Green, which with Ted Cruz supported who won in Colorado. Mm. But other than that, every other candidate that she supported rhinos.
Yeah, and that's something very moderate. Liberal Republicans, yeah, that's what you call rhinos. Liberal Republicans, they're called rhinos. And today's message is brought to you again by Kia, by Toyota. Let's start something spectacular, and also by Cadillac. Let's find some roads you can actually drive on. That's Cadillac, and let's find Chevy. Let's find new ground so we actually can travel around this country and enjoy ourselves with. So there you go. Also Ford. We also want to mention we got Ford. There's Kia. There's Toyota. There's Nissan. There's Honda. So we want to mention. Oh, it's a recall on Honda, by the way. Did you know about that? It's Honda pilots from 2003, from 2001, been recalling airbags for Honda pilots, for Honda CRVs, also for Civics too as well, Honda Civics. So yeah, they've been recalled because of the airbags.
Okay.
Recall. So we want to let you know about that. So that's why we welcome all these companies into our network, because we are doing something that no other networks is doing right now. Addressing the issues, asking the questions, and we talk about the issues of the day, current events, and we also bring out what's happening, and we also let you know about um, not just about political, but also weather, sports, and also we do um, we're more diverse than any other news talk show out there right now, because what we do is we bring out the news, we let the guests weigh in, and then we ask the questions, and and then you talk about it. It's pretty simple, old-fashioned radio. But think about it,
Mm.
it really is. So, oh yeah, we want to mention about. Let's do Olympics. Let's talk about the Olympics a little bit. You want to talk about that for a little bit?
Okay. What? I can hear you. Like it's hard to hear sometimes.
Olympics. You want to talk about the Olympic?
Yeah, the Olympics. Okay. The Olympics in Brazil. Brazil right now is going through a very big economic downfall during like a super recession.
Right.
It's to the point where even they had to get rid of the president, change the president in Brazil. Security is laxing. They're worried about Zika. A lot of athletes in this country around the world boycotting the Olympics because they're afraid of Zika.
Yep.
And they're afraid of ISIS or Al Qaeda or radical Islamic terrorists.
They are.
So it starts in August, but it's going to be a situation where it really should have been a different country, in a different area, because it may not be as good as you think. A lot of people are going to be missing, and it's really not going to be altogether great. Brazil is not really ready for it, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, did you hear about the sport they're going to have on Olympics? Have you heard about this new sports they got going on?
No, what's the sport? Killing? How they kill a politician?
No, actually, shark wrangling and camel jockey racing. And guess what the loser does for camel jockey? You gotta drink a glass of pig blood.
Right. But talking about animals, sharks have been coming up on the coast, in the East Coast.
Yeah, they are.
From North Carolina to here down here in Florida.
Sharky goes chomp, chomp, chomp.
Eating themselves.
Well, yeah, like I said, Sharky girl goes chomp, chomp, chomp. You gotta eat something. That's all. They gotta eat, don't they?
They're like beaching themselves. Also, our beaches along the Fort Lauderdale area was closed the last few days because of fetus.
Oh, nice.
And we think what it is, the weather system, the way it's coming, is pushing the water towards the sand. And whatever gets dumped down in the ocean by the ships or whatever, it starts to move in.
Well, that's what the problem with
or the sewer entrance from New York or points south of New York, they tie the way the tides work, and they send it down here sometimes.
Well, this is a problem that we're having right now with what was I going to say? Global warming. Al Gore gets his global warming theory by measuring.
It's tides, it's cycles, it's the weather phenomena.
Let me explain.
Yes, men do have some kind of effect, but not much. We actually have more ice on the polar caps today than they did in the early 1900s, when we had less automobiles and carbon emissions. It cycles. We're in La Nina, which means that we got more storms in the Atlantic this year than the Pacific.
Right.
And we already have 4 storms already in the Atlantic. The next storm that gets developed is the E storm, while I think there's none yet in the Pacific. Right.
And I want to mention about Al Gore global warming. Is that okay? Can I do that for a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Al Gore global warming. He measures the precipitation of his broken hockey stick This is where he gets global warming theory. And the guy won't get his, guy goes in the repair shop, he puts bamboo on it, it doesn't work. And each time he goes back, he's got to fix it again, and it still doesn't work. When is he going to ever
If he keeps doing a broken hockey stick, he ain't going to get any goals.